Okay, so the lighting is very fuzzy, but oh well. I have my cheap estate English Bulldog, my freshly repaired Zippo, which I am very happy to get, and my mug of coffee. I am hoping to get some work this coming week. I'm thinking with everybody taking time off for the corona scare, even if it's only a temporary assignment, it'll bring me some money. And I intend to invest that money in the stock market because I think we're in somewhat of a mini recession. I don't see it lasting any longer than a few months. But I intend to take advantage of it and buy stocks like they're going out of sale. Like they're on sale because they are. Now, there's a few dividend stocks I intend to buy because they're very low right now, and once they get back up doing dividends, I'll get a pocket change income, but a steady pocket change income nonetheless. And the rest I intend to invest in certain 5G companies because I see that being big. In fact, there's one 5G company I'm looking at which is not really a penny stock, but a step above penny stock, and I can see it in a couple of years going very high. Company I believe is called Resonant. It's a tech company out of California. Yeah, I know California, but say what you will, they know what they're doing in regards to tech in Silicon Valley and what have you. One will think, or at least I will think, that I will not like this pipe because I like pipes with larger bowls, and this pipe has a very small bowl. And yet, in regards to just if I want a 5 to 15 minute smoke, which sometimes I do, I don't want a 45 minute to an hour pipe. This pipe is perfect. This no name estate English Bulldog. That's one of the few purchases I get off smoking pipes. When I get it off smoking pipes, I usually order through Four Noggins, but smoking pipes is bigger. And I saw the pipe. I think it was 50 bucks American. I'm Canadian, but 50 bucks nonetheless. A little more expensive than a Dr. Grabo. I find my freehand Dr. Grabo, it's funny. When I first started pipe smoking, I liked bent stems because, not so much because of the look, but because of the way they fit in the mouth when you clench them. But I so rarely, if ever, clench them, and I find that in regards to just cleaning them, they're a little bit more finicky than a straight pipe like this. So I've been switching over to straight pipes. I have some money coming in. It's coming in through snail mail though. I expect it to be here by the end of this week, like Friday, but it might show up Monday. And assuming they're still open, considering the crisis going around, but the truth is, I'm seeing a lot of places still open. It's just they're, in regards to restaurants, like you can't sit down and have a meal, you have to go through the drive-through or order takeout, but they are still open. So the tobacconist near me, which I confess I've never been in, I'm going to be going down there and seeing if they have a Savinelli. Because I have this English estate. I have the Nording with freehand, which is great for flakes, but I haven't been smoking flakes lately. I have my Petersons, which are Irish, but I'm looking for an Italian pipe, and I've heard Savinellis smoke pretty damn well, and they're easy to break in apparently. So I'll be going down there and seeing if they have any. Maybe pick up some tobacco. Not necessarily purchase, but see if they have smokeless tobacco for when I reach 100 subs or what have you, and, do the dare that I did myself. But for all I know, they're shut down or limited hours due to this crisis going on. Which I think is, like, don't get me wrong, it is concerning, but I don't think it's a full-blown crisis in Canada anyways. In other countries it is. I think people are overreacting. Actually, I know people are overreacting. As they always tend to do whenever this shit happens. Bear in mind, this happens an average of 1.5 to 2 times a decade. I'm trying to remember what it was before this. Not, maybe it was swine flu. I know it wasn't SARS. SARS was 2002, I believe. But this happens about once every 6 to 10 years. I mean, as we evolve to the viruses and illnesses, the illnesses evolve, get stronger, and then we have to do the process all over again. And I'm reaching down towards the end of the pipe bowl. Bear in mind, I only packed it about a little over halfway up. My sister, my decision is pretty much final. Good riddance. it will take something short of a miracle for me to have her back in my life because frankly she's not worthy of it, you know? So to hell with her. It's funny, whenever I smoke on video, I swear I want to get the pipe hot. That or my anxiety is having me smoke a lot faster. Usually I have a much slower cadence, but whenever I'm on video, I want to puff, puff, puff. Depending on how much money I have left over, which I think will be more than enough, I'll be ordering some snus and or nicotine pouches as well. When it'll come in, considering the pandemic going on, I'm not sure, but I figure, you know, I'm out. I'll be ordering through Snooze Central instead of Zenora's, or for no other reason than they have more flavors which I want in regards to snus. As for the shipping costs, I expect it to be about the same, but we'll see. And of course, pay off my credit card and maybe pay off my phone so I don't have to pay as much for the plan, but I pay so little for the plan to begin with that we'll see if that happens. And of course, invest the rest. As I said, the place that should have hired me, the branch manager has a huge attitude problem. He pretty much knows that I'm needed there, but he doesn't want to admit it, so he won't hire me. Because I get along too well with the coworkers, and I'm not going to be kissing his ass. But right now he's in quarantine because he purposely was going to go on a cruise to Puerto Rico. Didn't even hop on the plane, just, okay, I gotta take 2 weeks off for quarantine, and he's getting pretty much, he's earning less money, but he's pretty much getting a paid 2 weeks holiday because of this stunt he pulled, which I think he did on purpose. Whether or not that place will hire me, I'm not holding my breath anymore. I think the branch manager is too much of a prick, but he needs to go, and I do have a small amount invested in the company, so I'll let the other shareholders know, and the prices dropped significantly compared to the drop of other similar corporations. Whether or not that's due to what I said, probably a small amount, but an amount nonetheless. As I said, I'm hoping to get work. Probably not start tomorrow, but start Tuesday, Wednesday. Phone up the agency and say, I'm still willing to work if you'll have me, and considering so many people are taking time off, and I know that certain retailers are desperately trying to employ people. Now I have very limited, actually I have no experience in retail, and my experience in customer service is minimum. I don't like it, but work is work, and so long as I don't hate the job, I'll take it. But as I said, I'm at that point where if I hate the job, I'm just gonna say I'm done and walk away because I'm tired of being stuck in a job that I hate. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I feel as though I'm picky enough to afford to be not necessarily take what I want, but not be stuck with what I don't want at all. Anyways, I feel like I've been rambling on enough. It is almost 4 p.m. I have to get to bed early, so I'm going to probably end this video, upload it, do my other video, render it, upload it, take my medication so I can get up early in the morning, set my alarm, and we'll see what happens. If something comes up in regards to employment, I will try to upload a video before I have to go to the employment, but if it's the same day, probably gonna be in a bit of a rush. I know the one agency I am with, and I think this pipe is empty. I'm just testing it now. I'm not even using my Zippo. I know the one agency has employment, but that agency has a severe attitude problem. I don't like dealing with the people there. But who knows, maybe I'll have to swallow my pride and phone them up and say, yeah, I noticed you've got assignments, hook me up. It's just the assignments they give me are never good. And they're in locations that I usually don't want to work in, like not even at the other end of the city, at the different city all the way over at the other end. But I know, just due to the place that's supposed to hire me, who uses this agency as well, they seem to have an attitude problem, and the temps seem to have an attitude problem as well, so like I belong to multiple temp agencies, but I mean, I have multiple ones, so I might as well use them all and see, pretty much throw everything at the wall and see what sticks in regards to finding work. I will take a day shift. I will even take a rotating shift, but I really don't want to. I definitely don't want to take rotating, and I sure as hell don't want to take days. I prefer afternoons and nights. I hate getting up early in the morning. I like getting up in the afternoon or evening. I've always been somewhat of a night owl. One of the reasons why I found school so insufferable, but school's just insufferable anyways. It's why I outright refuse to get 4 or 5 figures in debt to go back and continue my education. Why would I get in debt to continue going through what was basically a hellhole for me? Be like paying to get tortured. Or paying to endure something that you know damn well you're not going to like. Maybe it'll work out in the end, but I'd rather just avoid it altogether. Anyways, I think it's about time for me to go and promote my work. I will end this video now. Bit late in the afternoon to have coffee, but oh well. Take care, everybody. Have yourselves a good day, and bye.